Welcome to Psych Insight, where we view the world through the lens of psychology. If you find this content helpful, please share, like, and subscribe to join our community and stay updated with our latest insights. Thank you for watching. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic, recognizing the signs of a toxic relationship. Whether it's romantic, familial, or platonic, toxic relationships can erode your well-being over time. Let's explore the 10 telltale signs that you may be caught in a toxic relationship. Everybody's got an opinion, but there's a big difference between constructive criticism and plain meanness. In a toxic relationship, criticism becomes a weapon designed to chip away at your confidence. Whether it's nitpicking your appearance, intelligence, or choices, these toxic individuals are masters of disguise. They'll pass off their insults as jokes or tough love, but there's nothing loving about it. It's about control and making you feel small. Don't buy into that for 1 second. Gaslighting is a form of manipulation where the toxic person messes with your reality. They distort your perception, making you question your memory, judgment, even sanity. They'll hit you with phrases like, "You're too sensitive," or "That never happened," hoping to make you doubt yourself. Over time, you start to feel confused, disoriented, like you can't trust your own instincts. Don't let them steal your truth. Boundaries are about protecting yourself, your heart, your sanity. In a toxic relationship, those boundaries are ignored, violated, trampled on. A toxic partner acts like they've got a right to control your time, space, and choices. When you try to set boundaries, they'll hit you with guilt trips or go emotionally silent. You deserve respect, not punishment for having a backbone. A little jealousy is natural, but when it crosses into possessiveness and control, that's a different ballgame. In a toxic relationship, control often disguises itself as concern. They'll say they just want to know you're safe, but they really want to keep you on a short leash. They demand to know where you are, who you're talking to, what you're doing. They want access to your phone, social media, your whole life. That's a prison they're trying to build around you. Don't let them lock you up. 1 minute it's all sunshine and roses, the next you're walking on eggshells. Toxic relationships are like an emotional roller coaster. Intense arguments followed by over-the-top apologies. Those highs can be incredibly addictive, keeping you hooked despite knowing something is wrong. You crave the good times even if it means enduring the bad. You deserve consistency, not chaos. Life's too short to walk on eggshells with anyone. If you're constantly censoring yourself, afraid to trigger your partner's anger, you're in a toxic situation. This fear suffocates you, keeping you from being your true self. You deserve to speak your mind without fear of an explosion. Toxic people don't want anyone interfering with their control. They start isolating you from the people who love you, friends, family, anyone who might help. They'll plant seeds of doubt, tell you your loved ones are jealous or don't understand your relationship. Real love wants you to have a strong support system. Don't buy into their manipulation. Stay connected to those who truly care about you. In a healthy relationship, there's accountability. But in a toxic relationship, it's always your fault. They're masters at deflecting blame, twisting the narrative so you feel responsible for their behavior. They'll say things like, "You made me do it," or "If you hadn't done that, I wouldn't have reacted that way." Remember, you are not responsible for anyone else's actions, only your own. In a toxic relationship, empathy and compassion are in short supply. You share your feelings, struggles, and vulnerabilities, and they just don't care. They might belittle your pain or ignore you entirely. You deserve to be with someone who hears you, sees you, and validates your feelings. When you're in a toxic relationship, you start to lose yourself little by little. The things you used to love, the hobbies, the passions, they all start to fade away. You might feel anxious, depressed, insecure, or just plain numb. It's like you're living in a fog, just going through the motions. If any of this resonates with you, it's time to take a long, hard look at your relationship. You deserve to be happy, to thrive, to be the best version of yourself. Recognizing the signs of a toxic relationship is about taking back your power. If any of these patterns hit home for you, it's time to get some support. Remember, you deserve relationships that lift you up and honor your boundaries. Leaving a toxic relationship isn't failing, it's an act of courage and self-love.